Hey, I'm Scott Clancy, leader and coach. I think the world needs better leaders and coaches. I want to learn how to be both. Today, I want to give you insight into a technique that's in my new book, Developing Coaching Leaders, the fundamentals and techniques that make leaders extraordinary. It's in the chapter called Setting Intentions, which is about setting our intentions as coaches and leaders, whether on a weekly basis to help scheduling and prioritization, or when we're walking into tough conversations and meetings that we have to have. That's the technique I want to talk about today. So, when I'm walking into a tough meeting or a tough conversation, I want to have the right mindset. And I do 4 things, and I write them down in order to set my focus and my intention for this tough conversation. 1, that which I desire to achieve. The end state that's the best from the perspective that I have at my start point. 2, the next best thing or compromise. By already stating that which you think you can compromise on or the next best thing, you're already allowing space in your mind for the conversation, the discourse to happen with the other side, with the other people involved. 3, the outcome cannot accept, and some thought as to why. 4, motivations and perspectives of the other side of the argument, about the other side of this discourse. And then when I'm walking into the conversation, I start the conversation with that last point. Now, it's important that you walk through that in that order so that you arrive at already having space made, already knowing where you can't go, so that when you start speaking about the motivations and perspectives, trying to understand the other side even better. What that does is it achieves a middle ground, starting up front by stating where you think your understanding of the other side is. That understanding will be a bridge to finding a mutually beneficial solution. And because you've already framed the other pieces in here, then that understanding builds that bridge. I'm Scott Clancy. If you like what you hear, go to www.scottclancy.ca. Let's connect up. You and me, we can make better leaders and coaches.